Yeah, so this is it.
He was a chef in the Korean War.
Yes, of course. I have here
George Costanza.
Yeah. He was the cook in the Korean War. But there is also a story about this plane and the Korean War, but I will tell you that later, of course. First, I will salute all subscribers and viewers. Thanks for support, for visiting our channel, for all your comments and subscriptions, and of course for sharing and spreading the passion for the RC planes from this channel to the rest of the world. You can't find better hobby than flying RC planes, and that's it. And my friends say, oh, I don't know, for me, the military planes and the planes from the Second World War, I mean, that is perfection, and I just love them in any shape, color, scheme, and motor size, and I don't know what you can get it. And today we have the brand new release from the HobbyKing, the Yak-11.
Nice.
Steadfast. 1.45 meter wingspan. That, of course, look at this, the features: CNC machines, fully functional metal oleo struts, landing and navigational lights, quick connect wing servo. I can't wait to check this. Unique schemes and high standard of finish, powerful and reliable HobbyKing power systems, landing gear configured for grass. Well, that is the point.
That is the point, yes.
For grass, you don't only need to have the asphalt runway for this one. You can take off on grass, but of course it should be cutted and mowed.
Yes.
Wingspan, the length, the motor, the flying weight, and the point is here, my friends. Look at this.
6
The battery 6 cell. Now can you imagine how this baby will roar over our runway? Now, of course, you have already seen a plane like this on our channel. It was also released in the past on the HobbyKing, but that was in the Reno Racer scheme.
But was it 6S
Those
or 4S?
And I think 6S also. But this one should be even more a little improved, and I just love this paint scheme. But let's get just a little, because we always, when we unbox the planes, if you know the little history of the plane, it's so much more interesting, because you know what you're looking at. That in fact this plane does exist in real life.
Yes.
So the Yakovlev Yak-11. Now this is the trainer aircraft used by the Soviet Air Force in other Soviet influenced air forces from 1947 until 1962. Now that's the point. The Yak-11 entered service in 1947, serving as a standard advanced trainer with the Soviet Air Forces. Both the Yak-11 and C-11 were used in the Warsaw Pact countries and were exported to 18 countries, these planes, including many African, Middle Eastern and Asian countries. Now the point of this is, now this was really beast, beautiful, sexy plane. Later there were also many modified planes, but there is still, I think, in the Europe 20 planes like this, still airworthy, and they were made mostly for the races.
Oh.
And even a few in the USA for the Reno racers. But this is the interesting stuff. North Korean Yak-11s were used in combat in the Korean War. That is what I'm trying to tell you. With one Yak-11 being the first North Korean aircraft shot down by the US Air Forces when it was destroyed by, and this is indicating with what that Yak-11 was destroyed, with the North American F-82 twin Mustang. I mean, this is unbelievable. The twin Mustang, my friends say, and I can't wait that maybe somebody someday will release the twin Mustang plane.
Yeah, we'll have it.
Now, I will tell you, we have one in my hangar. I have the twin, and the twin with the twin engines on, the
with
nitro.
With the two 10cc or maybe 12cc engines?
I think that with the two 12cc engines, but I don't know, if you check that plane, it is made from balsa, of course, covered with the Aura cover foil, sexy as hell, big wingspan, twin Mustang, I mean, that's a beast. But it scares me to fly that one, to even prepare it, because, I don't know, I think that is the heaviest plane in my hangar,
Yeah.
For a wooden plane, I mean, it's so heavy that I can already imagine that if you want to fly that plane, it should be flown fast as hell, as some jet plane or something. But I think that at the end, someday, we will prepare that, but maybe Captain Blush, if nothing else, just for taxi on the runway. Because how the guy was taking off, the guy that I bought that plane through was flying it. One grab at the plane, he put it full throttle and then pushed the plane because the two rudders in the back, the wheels were just not working, okay? And then he barely took off, but he said he flown it a few times and that was the end of story, eh?
Yeah.
But can you imagine that someone someday will put on the market twin Mustang in the foam version and with the electro engines on it?
That would be something, eh?
Oh, I would buy that for $1, eh? Of course.
Yes,
eh?
or even
and now,
two.
of course, enough of talking. Now we always say a few words at the beginning of the video. Now, if you don't like it, you can just fast forward.
Skip 5.5 minutes.
Yeah, but that's it, eh? And just go fast forward. And I can't wait to see this baby for the first time. Captain Blush, help me a little, eh? Grab underneath, slowly. Is it going? Are you ready to see it for the first time?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course not, eh?
We are, but there is nothing, eh?
We can see it, but it still has some foil over. Now this is good cover, eh? So you can really get
Cuckoo.
to see the beast. I mean, this scheme I like the most of all the schemes by now, eh?
Yeah.
Because also I have seen this plane also in the past, and I think
Hey, what is that yak at my home, eh? The gas one. Isn't that also the yak?
Yeah, we have the same one. The balsa with the gasoline engine on.
Ah,
And
I need to disassemble the engine. Yeah.
Captain Blush, I'm waiting for that plane to see. But of course, let's talk about this one this time. And look at this, eh? Hey,
Look at this, eh?
pretty decent pack, do you see?
Look at this. Yeah.
Even this. So the wings will stay inside here. HobbyKing, really good job. Oh, I love it, eh?
I see metal gear servos.
Hey. Hey, beautiful stuff. Of course, let's start here
Hey,
today.
look at the hinges, eh?
We can start with the spinner. Hey, look at the size of this. I mean, my friends, once you assemble this, you will see on 6 cell. I mean, this will be such a sexy beast, eh? Hey, you will love it, eh? And I will love it already. And I know one thing, my friends, and I can tell you right now, that this baby is flying great, eh?
Yes.
So this is it, eh? Let's take out the first wing. Let's see. Oh. A beautiful and sexy paint job. Look at this, eh? Look at the hinges.
LED lights.
Hey, do you see this, eh?
What?
Even here.
What?
Are there some special hinges inside, or what's this, eh?
Hey, look how the flap comes out, eh?
Oh, this is... Now you have the splat flips, do you see?
Yeah.
The flap is just underneath. It doesn't move the whole wing, eh? I mean, this is sexy, eh? Already all pre-installed. Of course, look at these beautiful, sexy, big wheels. Now this will handle the grass.
Yeah.
Let's check this side. And I can see, do you see?
Look at this.
The quick connector, eh?
Yes.
Now this will be something, eh? This is for the lights. No, it's all assembled already. I don't think that you have to pull nothing.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah. Check this, you can see. It's already all plugged in for you.
It's all tucked in.
Hey, but I just love it, eh? But you know what I love, eh? I always check the weight of the plane, because the lighter the plane and the biggest it is, eh, the more sexy and with more confidence you will fly it. And this one gives me a big confidence already, eh?
Yeah.
Like this. Hey.
Hey, look at the size of propeller, eh?
Yo, and can you imagine?
16,
Gosh, eh?
what? 16 by?
Hey,
Six.
but can you imagine? Is this real?
Yeah.
But look at the size, and this is Captain Blush.
Yeah, 16.6.
But this is the 6 cell. Can you imagine how fly this plane will fly? I mean, this will be will be beast, eh? Really beast. Hey.
Hey, it's almost the size of the wing, eh?
Yeah. And this is unbelievable, eh? The second wing, of course, eh? Let's check quick. Again, quick connector, and of course you have the lights on the tips of the wings. Hey, and also, look at this one, eh? The LED light here.
Strobe light, yeah.
Hey.
What's this, eh? Hey, you don't need to glue the magnet, eh?
Hey,
What's
so
this?
do this, quick.
For what's this, eh?
For the PTO tube. For once you have it on the magnet, because otherwise you always break this off, eh? And when you store the plane, you can just stuck it in the plane. I mean, the same as the first one, look at this, eh? Beautiful and sexy paint job, eh? Oh, I just love it, eh?
Well, on this kind of a size of plane, it must
Aye.
be metal gears. Otherwise, it would
Yeah,
just...
but look at the size of the wings, eh? Huh?
Yeah.
Pretty big size, eh? Of course, we have
Hey.
now here. Oh, the quick.
Yeah.
Of course, the quick setup guide. Now, this must be HobbyKing. At least you must push this one inside because you have here the CG. You have the recommended batteries, and of course, you have here the throws. Go with the recommended throws and then work from there later. Later you can change them to what kind of flight you want to have, but to start with is the best if you follow the instruction manual. Of course, now we have
The horizontal?
the horizontal stabilizer. Let's check it quick. Loosen a little this, eh?
Yeah.
On your phone, huh?
Yeah.
Looks interesting done.
What? Is it...
It looks like there's something inside, but it's not. Now, of course, this will be, I don't know, is this all bolt together construction?
Yeah, maybe it is.
Or maybe glue, or maybe bolt? I will see, eh?
No, this is
I
bolt
wouldn't guess
together.
nothing.
No.
Yeah, this is not bolt, but maybe sometimes
Yeah, the vertical goes
you
through
stuck
here.
this inside, and then the vertical stabilizer will hold this one, eh? But still, again, look at this, eh? Really good paint job done, eh? And of course, now I just love this. I was just thinking maybe, oh, this is just glued here like this, but
No, actually it goes through.
I think it goes through, eh?
Yes.
And it's stuck inside here. So this is really good stuff. And I will salute this because otherwise, with such a bird and such a big battery, you don't want to break this. Of course, the tail wheel, you have this, the secures for the wings. Now I just love this because this goes through these holes here and it will hold two wings together. So I don't think that you need to glue them together.
No, I don't think
this
so.
time. You don't
Jack,
have
wait.
to.
Wait.
Look at this.
No.
Look at this, eh? Well, this is something, the hardware. Now this is the hardware for this, One fell out, give it to me here. I will put it back in, I don't
That
want
is
to
for
lose
the
it.
tail, I think.
I will just
Just stuck it back in.
stuck it back in like this, and that's it, eh? You have here
The
the
prop.
motor shaft,
Motor shaft. Ailerons.
the
Why?
screws.
This is the connector.
the screws for the wings, the quick connectors. Yes, of course, look at this, eh?
Yeah, for the...
Flap gear.
This goes in the wings. One on each
Of
side.
course, look at this, eh?
Yeah.
It goes two here, and then you have here, look, all that you need from the wings. You have the gear,
for the
ailerons and the flaps. Yeah, this is for the wings.
Never, wings, but for the receiver.
Yeah, for the receiver, but from the wings.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is it, eh? And this is all the bolts that you need for this, eh? And not much, eh? This will be more
what's
sexy.
this,
I have
eh?
already forgotten. But look at this, eh?
Hey, what's this? Look at this.
Yeah, but it's the plywood, do you see?
Yeah.
Now don't be fooled, maybe you say,
What is half an inch?
Yeah, look at the size of this, but look, it goes through all the wing.
Do you know what is half an inch? 12.5 millimeters. Yes.
Yeah, it should be something like this. But this is really strong because it's made from layers and layers of wood glued together. You have constructions like this. The beams on the houses, really strong, much stronger than the just the wood. With this is like the carbon bar. And with these holes, it is lighter, and that's the point. I mean, this is interesting idea, do you see? To glue them together. Now this is, of course, cut with the laser and with the holes, so the plane will be as light as possible. Of course, Captain Blush, we have here also and now we can see the vertical stabilizer. Let's check quickly.
Are there bolts underneath?
Yeah, of course, and we can see now, the ball hinges already pre-installed for you. But this must be Captain Blush. I don't know. Check this.
What?
I don't think.
What?
But is this just the foam, or there's some nylon hinges, or what? Check from the other side. Check from the other side. I don't know,
No, I don't know.
Are the foam hinges, or is there something inside here?
No, there must be something inside. Maybe one veš ploščica.
This is not just the foam hinge.
No.
It can't be.
Foam hinge would fall off.
Yeah. There must be something inside here. Okay. I mean, if it is, the better. Of course, we can see here the bolt together construction, and this you can see right now that I will not need any glue here because this later when you will screw this
like a glove,
it will hold. And I just love this because you can still see the design of this, that this is still something inspired by the plane. I think the Yak-3 from the Second World War. And you can see this. I mean, to me, when I see this, it still looks like something from the Second World War. Tell me that it's not, eh?
Yes.
I mean, this is a, look how sexy
well, the
this,
shape
eh?
is like this.
Right. Anything else? The fuselage?
That's it.
Are we already on the fuselage? Hey, I just can't wait to take this. Hey. Hey, and again, it's not so heavy, eh? So this is it, eh? Steadfast, eh? But look at the size of this, eh? 3K world speed record. Look at this, eh? 2011.
Yeah.
What's this? It must be Steadfast, but this is something, Captain Blush. I must check this. This means something, Steadfast, but I just don't know. I was checking on the internet, and this shows me some racer plane, say. Some racer plane. I mean, hey, look at this decent size, say.
Quite
now,
big.
I miss one thing here, eh?
What?
I miss some guy inside here, eh?
Yeah.
There is a cockpit, of course, eh? We will see if we will put something inside, of course. If you will fly this many times, you will stuck something inside. We can see here
what?
The servos in the back. Show this to the viewers, say. Look at this.
What is this, red?
Now this is something beautiful. Do you know why? They're still hide inside of the fuselage. You don't see them out, but still they're close. And do you see, look at this, the thickness of this and the ball linkages. Really close. Now that means that you have beautiful power and this will not bend and you will have the good movement, say. Let's check all around, of course. Let's check in the bottom. You can see here where the wings will go and of course the bolt construction. Here will go the cables. You have the cooling here. Of course, hey. Hey. Look at this. Look at the size of the motor. You can even see it. Do you see?
So what does it say? There's some writing on. 50, 25, 50 kV.
Hey. I mean, look at this beast, eh?
Yeah.
I mean, you can see that the motor cover is bolt construction. And of course, let's check inside, Captain Blush. Let's see.
I think I have seen XT90.
Let's see. The battery compartment. You open it.
And it's slightly
slide
forward.
Yo, hey.
Hey. Have you ever seen
this? Deserves a salute.
Have you ever seen the biggest battery compartment? Look at this.
Hey. I think this is the biggest battery compartment I have seen in my life. Hey, and check the size of this.
ESC? What amp? 95 amp ESC.
The XT90 connector. And I just love one thing. You have here the throttle, of course. Look at this, the rudder, the elevator, all prepared for you here. You have such a beautiful place here to stuck the receiver and you don't have to worry that it will screw with your signal. And of course, look at this. And I just love this. I will put here, of course, a little maybe Velcro, maybe some non-slipping rubber. And then with this, I mean, this is something. And I will salute this strap for the battery because this is the strap that you can secure your plane on. Look at this. And we will see where the CG will be. And that's it. You can move your cables a little more to the side and stuck the battery in. Yeah, Captain Blush. And of course, if you want to set yourself,
what?
Look at this.
You can put something inside.
Hey. Maybe I can stuck some. I will stuck something inside like
Stuffed
this.
Animal.
Yeah, I had that rabbit.
Why not?
I will stuck the small rabbit inside here. Can you imagine? That would because the rabbits are fast. And maybe have the rabbit pilot. Yeah, I just love this sexy plane.
Well, for once you have enough space
like
to put
this.
in the battery, yes.
Look at this, And I just love the shape. You will see, my friends, when the wings will be on, it really looks like some warbird from the Second World War that we love so much,
Yes.
And look at this. And all this, you will just put it I mean, look at this fit, hey. Look at this, how it looks. And even this, do you see, show this, hey. Do you see this? Do you see like ribs? You can also imagine, you can imagine already that this was covered with some fabric or something, do you see? Because in the past, during the Second World War, don't think that the planes were all covered with the metal. Sometimes they were covered just with the how do you call it, with the fabric.
Yeah, fabric, yes.
Fabric. Maybe metal on the wings, but the fuselage fabric, and that's just a little protection around the pilot.
Maybe even wood.
Hey, tell me, Captain Blanche.
Yes.
Sexy as hell, and I can't wait. And with the retractable landing gears, can you imagine? And I just imagine this. I have forgotten. Today I will check, right after this filming, I will go and check the first video with the Reno Racer, because I think that was also the best, eh? Because on 6 cell and a prop like this, I mean, this is unbelievable, eh? Yeah, what to tell?
This is not something to have your fingers very close.
Yeah, this one you need to stuck the throttle cut on, my friends, and yeah, propellers can bite, so be careful. I mean, these are not toys. Many times they say, what are you playing with those planes? Of course we're playing like a small kids, but still you must protect yourself, because the propellers can bite really hard, eh? Yes. And you can have serious accident. So these are not toys, but it will give you the best joy of your life. And of course, every time I think that every time I go to fly this, I really feel like a little kid, eh? And I just love it, eh? Oh, I just love this modeler's life.
Yes.
So what to say about now? At this point, it looks amazing. And I know already that it will fly good, because it was already flying good in the past, and that's it. Eh?
Yes.
Pilot Robert, the Captain Blast, of Sweden, with brand new release from HobbyKing, the Yak-11 Steadfast, that runs on 6 cell, almost 1.5 meter wingspan, in a beautiful scheme, and a promise of a beast, with the beautiful lights on, and of course with the sexy, amazing retractable landing gears.
Yes.
And of course the sound like hell. And of course I will also paint the tips. So when I will fly it, we will see the propeller move.
Yes.
So this is it. Now Captain must cut quick, because this is the second video of today. And of course, it's almost 9 o'clock in the evening. I still have to post the first video. It will be 10 o'clock in the evening. I wish you all one beautiful day. It doesn't matter when you're watching this, on which date, who cares, as long as you're having fun. Don't forget to click on something. Underneath every our video, you have the link to the stores, you have the link to the products, you have the link to the RC planes. And I think that by now, me and Captain Blas, I'm pretty sure that we have shown you at least one plane that you said yourself, hey, if nothing else, I would love to have that one. Well, don't wait until tomorrow, because tomorrow might not come, eh?
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. That's just the fact of life. Use your life today. If you're feeling good, and if you have some money to spare it on this, eh? Of course, first spare it on your family, on your kids, on your friends, but then later, of course, also on this beautiful and sexy RC planes.
Yes.
We love you all. Expect more pretty soon. The next time we will see you on the runway with this beautiful, sexy beast. So this is Captain Blush. Cut. Otherwise, I will talk to the midnight.
Yes.
We will burning the midnight oil here. We love you all. Thanks.